Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are back on NHL 26. I just recently updated college rosters. So what we're gonna do is go to college sharing or roster sharing and download community files. Then we will go to date uploaded and then just hit the left stick in. This is on the Xbox, so I don't believe it's gonna work for you guys on PlayStation, unfortunately. Which I think is dumb, but it is what it is. So you're just gonna download that, then once it's active, we're just gonna go to play now and hit the left trigger. So it should 48 teams, but I think like 37 or so are actual teams that are done. We have both Alaska teams not done yet, so don't use those teams. But the new ones in here are Ncaa. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but we also got Air Force and Sacred Heart from Connecticut. Mercyhurst, Bentley, and Holy Cross. And I believe Army and Niagara. Then you got Robert Morris. Then RIT. But yeah, for today's video, we'll do our Air Force versus Army. Let me just go to custom on this side.
Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. And they've got this first period started here. Slides the puck over to the wing. Keeper's going to play against the half wall. Let's turn the side. Oh, man, he's so sharp, man. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it. Slides it diagonally for the block. Saved by the goaltender. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Takes control. Hold on. A little back and forth. The Falcons pick up steam and are on the attack. Colorado's early lead in this one, a direct result show of moving their feet.
They're moving their feet and they're moving their puck, and this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early. You show good habits, and you get rewarded for it.
Great read with the stick by you. Quick pass across to McCloskey. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Throw that takes aside.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a great save.
James, very difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. With his core strength and his balance, is certainly the victors. He takes this one to the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Colorado's ahead 1-0. Nichols won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Henry's in on net.
position to just react. You get there, you get there. What a great job.
Hong's taking it from his own end. Hatton's got it against the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Big time stop there. It's another stop.
There's actually been such personal touches to their face mask, and in this one, he takes it and it gets Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top on the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. Love the spatial awareness on this shot. He knew he didn't have much time. He gets it off in the inner slot and he scores.
New York's quickly erased that one-goal deficit here in the first.
Yeah, they found a way to have that counter punch to get on the board as well here, James. And that's really tough to do when you don't get the start you wanted. You know you're all pumped up in the dressing room and you come out and you just don't have it. You got to keep it roll through. That's what they've done throughout the period, and they wind up getting goal. And the sequence of saves, I love how he's standing as in his set position here, James. You can see that he gets scored with the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. It's a good footwork to kick it away. Fans got the puck in his own zone. This is it for you. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Hughes, so difficult to stop him tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately, this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
He opts to keep it alive, but all sorts of pressure here. Angles it over to you. Oh, Harvey stuck on it, so might be wrong. Moves the puck. Hong's got it along the boards. And skilled use of the stick. Here we go. On the rush here. Knocked away. Stones him on the play. New York's got it against the boards. Shakes off the covering. Drives it in his own end. Nichols got it in the offensive end. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Dishes it off. Now that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Brings it on net. Big time save. Oh, he's going to get in there tonight. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Quick feed down low. They've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Mosquito's got it in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Kenzie. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Lets it fly. Denies him with the save. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. Here's it to Burke. Another feed. Here's the pass. Here's another feed. Makes the save. Quick pass to Kinsey. And that pass is intercepted. And they'll skate it out of the zone. The Falcons scoop it up along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Fong. Gibbons has the puck against the half line. And there's the save. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Ivy. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. But how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Colorado's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drops, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really it's their goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game. That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? You look at the other side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He
offense moves it into the attacking end. Takes a shot, and that was stopped. Feeds it up ahead. And he elects to explore his options. That's blocked by Bureau. Blueger's moving the puck through his own zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Here's a shot, and he stopped that one.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Falcons win it in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Fawn. The Falcons looking against the half wall. Here's a shot. Rejected by the Warriors.
He's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Moves the puck across to you. Here's a short pass to McCormick. Turned aside with the glove by Bureau. Takes the feed from his netminder. And now it's grabbed by Jones. New York's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Wiley. And saves it just out of reach. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Taken along the wall by Wiley. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Loses the coverage there. Off target. The Falcons will take it behind the net. Slides it back to the blue line. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And he can't hang on after that hit. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. He grabs the puck here at the point. Telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. Picked up along the wall by Kyrie. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Kyrie. Runs across the line into the zone. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. How many bodies in the way?
Well, the NHL is really struggling out there right now, James. Really laboring to get off of the ice. Really wants to make sure he's defensively responsible, but he needs to get off.
Here in the back half of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. And he makes the save on that play. Puts it up. Oh, he had a corner, but he puts it on the outside of the post.
He's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in, with his hands. At some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in. Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. This play could have as easily died, James. I mean, you wouldn't have thought anything about it, neither would I. But guess what? He stayed on it. He knew that he still had a chance. It was a valiant effort, and guess what? For that effort, a goal ensues.
number 2 now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, that one pounced right off his face-off, James. It had a ton of urgency in the last 2 shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
And he comes up with it. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. New York's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shot. They continue to lead late in the second. Jones wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Came up with the save on that play. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Fires it. But he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Here in the late goings of the period, New York's got a 1-goal lead. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Great reach with the puck check by Wiley. Oh, and he stops that one. New York's got a hold of the puck. From right out of midair, he bats it down. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Here we go, period number 3. It's win or go home time now. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. The Falcons gain the zone. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone.
New York's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and on with the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take their lanes and angles, seams, you name it. This is still a close game.
Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone. The Falcons are nervous. Big save right there. Oh, really put him on the defensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. That's blocked. New York's got the puck along the wall. Great job on the reach. It is saved in the offensive end by Ivy. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Takes the feed. The Falcons take it across the blue line. Grabs control of it at the point. Stop with ease. New York's got the puck. Return pass. Passes it over to Hung. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Colorado's moving it along the wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big time one-timer stop. Handles it along the blue line. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Christian. Puck picked up by Willis. Steps inside. Handles the puck. Oh, keep it out. What a blocker stop by B-Roll. Into the offensive end now. Can't keep a hold of it. Willis arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Here's the chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice. Hatton's getting tossed with a game misconduct.
Well, when you get a game misconduct, you know you're on the line there, James. And his entire team, and now they got to fit the bill. They got to find a way to adjust and play without him in the lineup.
for the Storm.
Yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time. Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Jones is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. The Falcons win the face-off at center. And he takes the dish. Colorado's got it along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Goaltender's out to play the puck.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Colorado's regained possession of the puck. Let's move to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Here's a pass. Oh, what a save. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. We have a penalty coming up here on the play. And with the delay penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Jones has been called for holding.
Coaches don't like these kind of penalties, James. You got the lead, you got control of the game, you're playing confident, and now all of a sudden you retrieve back on your heels because you're killing.
What an opportunity for the power play here. They've got lots of time to work this 5-on-3.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot it up or you move it.
Grabbed along the boards by Fawn. Clearing attempt. Easily turned aside by Bureau. Oh, and the stick breaks and the puck stays in.
Oh, this is frustrating, James. I mean, the twig is in half, and now you're stuck a rock in a hard place. You're trying to figure out whether you get to the bench, get a stick, or whether you just find a way to use your feet.
Oh, how about that stick up?
Get out the ice back. See, James, that's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
They've really got him on their heels here now. Oh, what a save! Desperately trying to get the puck out of their own end. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Oh, what a save on the play! And they finally clear the zone after that extended shift. Colorado's got the puck behind the net. Slides it diagonally to Sestito. Goes in front. Picked off in front. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. The Falcons gain possession along the wall. Takes the feed. Ojevik's got the puck. Here's a chance. Hero's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a safe saving. He's been doing it all night, James.
McCormick's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Smith's won the draw inside his own end. Taken along the ball by Fawn. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Has the front. New York's got one of the corner line. Puts a little busted on the hip to knock the puck loose. Colorado's at the line. Slides it across.
Biron's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving him a real opportunity to win.
Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. The Falcons played along the boards.
shifts throughout it, and at the end of the game, finally, there's a sense of urgency, and because of it, they're able to capitalize on a scoring chance.
Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Colorado's got the puck along the board. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Vlasic. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Takes the pass. New York's got possession while undermanned. And the puck clears the zone. Time winding down here on this power play. They'll get a fresh set of legs here for this one last burst. Puck looped up by Hughes. Takes the feed in the back end. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kyvie. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. New York's got possession of the puck. Quick pass to Brown. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Hero's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Wiley's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone.
Marshall's penalty is almost expired.
Feeds it over. Time expires on the man advantage, and while the penalty killing unit would have loved to have avoided that goal, you know what? They'll still take it with that effort.
PK does a pretty good job here, James. Yes, they give up one, but a 5-unit made it so difficult. But I like that. They gave up the one, but they continued to battle.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Quick shot, and he had an answer with that save. The puck is scooped up along the board and makes the routine save. New York's got him across the line. Let's get the call. Forks getting 2 for hooking.
Well, the hooking call is a result of being in a vulnerable spot. You're not moving your feet, and you don't have position on your opponent. Because of that, you reach, the stick goes out, and there's the hooking call.
New York's got a big opportunity on the power play here.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Kyvie set the face-off top, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Takes possession off the draw. Trying to get out of the defensive end. Going a big sigh of relief there as they get the puck out.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to make sure that you protect the house, you protect the foundation, which is your own zone. So any way you can get it over the blue line is a good way.
And the puck leaves the zone. Short-handed breakaway.
Continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all 3 zones.
No room for that one to get through. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Steelers recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Colorado's won the face-off deep in their own end. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. the draw here on this power play. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Looks to set up at the point now. Dishes it off. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And play continues as that goes off the glove. We got a timeout on the ice here, allowing for both coaches to strategize and come up with a couple of plays here. Mosquitoes gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. New York's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. New York's exploring options behind the net. Back to the point it goes. Passes it over. And will play on as that goes off the outside of the post. Tyvie's got it along the wing. And a stick in the leg deflects that one away. And he crosses it on the pass.
New York's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They're going to find a way to generate some offense.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Scoops up the puck. Here's a feed. He's picked up by the knee. Takes the puck along the boards. Has some physicality here. Here's a pass. Here's a shot. Scoops up the puck. Along the red line. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's got worked already.
Nice puck check inside the attack zone. Taken by Nolan. Puck grabbed by Hong. Quick pass across to Jones. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. The focus after that empty netter should just simply need to let the clock run out now.
That one's going to seal the deal, and you look at the opponent, you can see their body language. They know it's all but over.
Quick feed to McCormick. And a stick in the lane and shot threat. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves the quickly over to Tyvie. Looking to set up offensively. Stones up with the blocker.
McCormick's been playing with bite tonight and certainly packing a punch here with a hat-trick so far in this game. I mean, he has been the option. He has been the threat on the ice. And the other team, they don't have an answer for him. They got to solve this riddle. They've got to try and disrupt and negate him if they want an attempt at winning this game.
Colorado's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. The Bandits want a big draw on their own end. Here's a short pass to you. A packed house here in the arena today. As the seconds tick away, they're on their feet. Saluting their teammates. What a day. Wow, that must be safe.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender moved on to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
It's all over. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, it really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes, and both teams really shutting down in the neutral zone, not allowing a lot to go north and protecting the middle